Hello my dirty little dumplings and welcome back to Brian Abroad. In today's video, I'm coming to you from Hollywood Studios at Disney World in Orlando. In my last video, I showed you guys everything my family and I did on our trip to Epcot here at Disney World in Orlando. But today, it's all about Hollywood, baby. The day itself was kind of a whirlwind, to be honest. The reality of a Disney vacation in 2023 is that you're gonna be crisscrossing the entire park with little time to breathe, especially if you spring for Genie Plus like we did for Hollywood Studios. 1 minute you're in Toy Story Land, then you're running to Galaxy's Edge for your Lightning Lane, and then 2 seconds later you're running back to Toy Story Land again. Oh, and speaking of Galaxy's Edge, that was our first stop, and I'm pretty sure I wanna live here now. I don't think I've ever said wow, cool, and oh my god so many times in one 5-minute span before. Wow, this is so cool. Oh my god. Our first attraction in Galaxy's Edge was Smuggler's Run. And since I got to pilot, I had a front row seat for all of the action.
Hello, my friends. I am Kondo Onaka, and this is Onaka Transport Solutions. Today, I am offering the opportunity of a lifetime. Get closer. A brand new flight crew. You will be intercepting a first-order train shipment of coaxium. You're still here. Go.
Let's go. Marco up. Buckle the seatbelts.
Pilot on the right. Pull back on the stick.
Oh no!
Right pilot. Make the jump to light speed. Flight engineers, fire the harpoon. You see, just as I promised, my friend. Come on, let's get another container of coaxium. Let's pilot. Hit the boosters. Boost. We made it. Let's get out. Whoa. You retrieved 1 container of coaxium. This will greatly help the resistance.
And then began our long obsession with the First Order troopers. Or maybe their obsession with us. It first started when they totally rejected my niece. But then they came for me.
What are you doing with that data pad? Get back to that.
It's his.
Enjoy the day.
Now he's back here again.
Just stick to civilian channels. Move along. Clear this path.
Then when I was just trying to take some video, a First Order trooper walked directly in my shot.
So
Anyone,
awesome.
but only the best of the best. Find something interesting? I find that interesting. Be careful, traveler.
Okay, I'll take your advice.
On your way.
Why did I get yelled at twice by the stormtroopers today? Alright, so Galaxy's Edge is awesome. We only got to spend a little bit of time there because we have some lightning lanes that we need to go do in Toy Story Land. But we did Smuggler's Run and I got to pilot, which was really cool. And I think we were like relatively successful. Like I think we made more money than we owed at the end, which was good. But while we were walking around trying to figure out what we were gonna do next, the First Order troopers kept harassing me over and over and over again. It was so funny. Like they would leave for like 10 or 15 minutes and come back and then harass me again. And so I asked them for a picture and they actually agreed, so we got to take a really cool picture together. And then right after that someone was like, can we take a picture? And they were like, not right now, and they walked away. It like made my whole day. And now we're at Toy Story Land. We had some time before our Toy Story Mania lightning lane, so we hit up the alien swirling saucers first. We had some inline entertainment while we were waiting. And then it was time to swirl. Ready. Whoa! Look, there's your dad. Whoa! Uh-oh, it's gonna happen again. Whoa! Oh my god! Next, we headed off to Toy Story Mania. My childhood best friend and I were obsessed with Monopoly as kids, so I was totally loving this. But not as much as Joe loves this ride.
Hey partners, welcome to the practice game.
Oh, it's cool.
Hey, I'm the animals. If you want to shoot fire, your very great place.
course the winner was Joe.
Joe?
Yeah, by himself. I told you.
Alright, so it's been kind of a whirlwind since we got here. After we did Smuggler's Run, we ran to Toy Story Land because we had a lightning lane for Toy Story Mayhem. And while we were waiting for our lightning lane time, we actually went on the alien swirling saucers. And now we are back in Galaxy's Edge for our Rise of the Resistance time. I'm so excited. I was in China thinking I wouldn't ride this for years and years and years, but now that I'm back, it's time. Rise of the Resistance was everything I wanted it to be and so much more. So I hope you enjoy this as much as I did.
A covert resistance team led by my friend Finn has infiltrated a First Order Star Destroyer that is now headed to this system.
Recruits must be on board now. Black Leader, we're picking up an unusual signal. Vivian, where you at? Star Destroyers. We can't. We're caught in a tractor beam. They'll want the location of our secret base. Tell them nothing. The future of the Resistance is at stake.
Alright, spies, turn and face me. If you have anything on the top of your head, remove those as well, as this will also slow down your interrogation, and none of us have time for that. And your color, spies, and stand on it.
There's stormtroopers over there.
Leave us. Yes, General.
Enemies of the First Order. We will soon snuff out your meager resistance. You chose the wrong side, and now you will pay. The resistance business.
You have what I want. You know the location of the secret base, and I will take it from you.
Part of the Resistance is gonna bring you guys out. Let's go. After the turbo lifts at the end of the hallway, turn right. A probe droid. You're lucky it didn't spot you.
Hey, you're not authorized. Wait, those are the prisoners.
Your cover is blown. Find an alternate route. Who picked these two droids anyway? Try to find another way down to the escape pods.
Raise the shields!
Shields? I see no evidence.
Now!
Sound the alarm! All personnel to their stations!
Sir, the prisoners have escaped.
How brave, but ultimately hopeless. There's nowhere to run.
Personnel, abandon ship. I repeat, abandon ship. This destroyer's about.
There's no escape. You will tell me the location of the secret base, and then I will destroy you and the Resistance.
Your escape pods came in a little off target. Ground crews will meet you outside the wreck.
Up next, we did a little more exploring of Galaxy's Edge before heading off to Docking Bay 7 Food and Cargo for a bite to eat. This was definitely the most interesting meal we ate at Disney, since this trip was kind of last minute and we didn't make any dining plans in advance. And the scenery inside was really immersive and cool, even though a few times I did kind of wonder if I was about to be crushed to death by a falling cube. I ordered the Persianade hot chicken tip-yip, which was pretty tasty, and an Outpost puff, which, if I'm being honest, was very dry. Then it was back to Toy Story Land for for a ride on Slinky Dog Dash.
Here we go.
We stick together, we can see it through. 'Cause you've got a friend in me.
After a quick refueling at Joffrey's, we headed off to Star Tours. The one and only time I did go to Disney, this ride was closed, so I was pretty excited to get to ride it for the first time, and I was not disappointed.
Keep it moving and stop looking. To those traveling with small children, good luck with that.
Turn us around this instant before we get into trouble.
Stop right there. I know you have a spy on board. They're a spy and a traitor to the First Order.
Someone could get Oh, look out! To save us! The transmission.
This is Poe Dameron with the Resistance. There is someone aboard your ship vital to our mission. Rendezvous at the coordinates I'm transmitting to R2. Good luck, and you know the rest.
I don't think we can. This is suicide. In the event we don't make it, I want you to know that you have been the most wonderful passengers. This mission cannot fail. Activate the laser cannons. R2, the odds of successfully taking out 2 TIE fighters at once is approximately better than I thought. What are you waiting for? Fire!
We did it!
ST-1401, welcome back.
We will be landing shortly. Watch out! Thank you for joining us. We look forward to seeing you on another flight soon.
Up next, we headed off to Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, another ride which was totally new to me.
Let's take a ride and spend a day in the countryside. Good times are here to stay. We'll get away and have the perfect picnic.
The intro video was cute, but why do the railings here look like bloody Winnie the Pooh honeypots?
It was Winnie Pooh in the forest with the honey pot.
Sure you take good care of our friends.
Wait, what could possibly go wrong?
Oh no! I must have hit that track switch. Let's get that runaway train.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls.
Liftoff! There they are. Baby, up down.
Oh my god!
Well, thanks for sticking with me.
After the ride, we made our way down Sunset Boulevard and off to our next attraction. All right, so this is a family trip to Disney. So these are all my nieces, Victoria, Daniela, Ariana. I know like most normal people who make these kinds of videos actually like check in with people who are watching to let them know everything that they did. But we've basically been like Disney ping pong balls that have just been bouncing back and forth in rapid succession. But now we're on our way to the Tower of Terror, which I think the wait is like 6 days right now, but we're gonna do it because then we have a fast pass for the Rock and Roller Coaster. We're really trying to hit everything. Unfortunately, we didn't have a lot of time like in every area though, and I definitely need to come back here to spend some more time in Galaxy's Edge and try to meet some more characters. We saw Chewbacca walking around, but surprisingly for a giant walking carpet, he just disappeared and we couldn't find him afterwards. But yeah, we're about to go wait for Tower of Terror and we'll check in with you later. There it is, the Hollywood Tower. Before anything Star Wars related made it here, this was definitely my favorite ride, so I'm so excited to go on this again.
Feel free to look around the white crowd of our collection.
You're moving into a land of both shadow and substance, of things and ideas. You just crossed over into the Twilight Zone. Twilight Zone.
Oh.
To discover what lies beyond the fifth dimension, beyond the deepest, darkest corner of the imagination, in the Tower of Terror.
No, I've never been dropped that many times.
I got a great ride. Oh my god, my legs, I can't feel my legs.
Our final ride of the night was the Rock and Roller Coaster starring Aerosmith.
What are you guys still doing here? You're supposed to be at a show.
finished the night with the Wonderful World of Animation show just outside of the Runaway Railway. And that was it for our second day at Disney. If you like this video and you want to see more videos like this one, please remember to click that thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and ring the bell so that you get notified when I upload a new video here on this channel. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.